And we are live. Sorry, I started late mainly because I've been trying to fiddle around with my setup for the entirety. Okay. Of now, hang on. But yeah, I have been trying to fiddle with my new camera for a while because I brought a new camera and I don't know how to turn the exposure up. So, and I've literally just figured it out. Oh my god, it's about time. Okay. We're all good. Is it just me watching at the moment? Probably. Oh, it says we have 2 watching. I think one of them must be me, because I have the stream window open, so I can test stuff out. Okay. Ooh. Hello. I'm trying to get my camera in just the right place. Ooh. But yes, hello, remembering mermaids. Yeah, I have an iPad now, so I was like, why not use it? Well, I have an iPad, an Apple Pencil, and Procreate. It's exciting. Where's the cap? Also, I have one of these pens. Well, I have one of these Apple Pencil covers that if you click it, it's like an actual pen. Ah! That will never get old to me. Just like, the novelty of it just does not die on me. Yes, I am. Well, I've done some in my sketchbook as well, but like, I started doing some on my iPad, and I was like, I really enjoy thumbnailing on my iPad. It's just been fun. Where is my thumbnail sketches? Yeah, I've done some. I also tried to work on a way to have my camera, like my webcam, like this one, closer to the artwork, but at the same time try and figure it out with my actual like filming camera. So that's been a learning process. But yeah, I did some colour compositions because some some of the compositions look really, really... Some of them look really, really simple until the colour comes in. But yeah, this is all I've really done. I've actually done Wonder and Spicy on my iPad. So are you using the prompt list? I'm using the official prompt list. So I stuck the official prompt list in the sketchbook. So these are the sketches that I will be inking in October. And I have 10 of these ready to go. So the first 10. And the reason why some of the pages are like back to back is because this sketchbook is only 24 pages. So I've had to, like, every 3 pages do one on the back of each. So hopefully that should work out. Bounce. Oh my god. That's so cute. This one I used my one of my Sim screenshots as reference for this. And then we have Fortune. Yeah, I haven't put down any of the other ones, but I have plans. There are plans. Hopefully the ink won't bleed through. I'm hoping. Just to be sure, I'm going to try out markers on a page that I know is going to, like, not have anything on the back. But I'm also going to try out not just markers, but like my inks. It shouldn't, like, inks shouldn't really bleed through, like painting inks shouldn't. Because technically this is 25% cotton paper. Where do I put this? I'm a bit lost. Yeah, just to run through all of my my thumbnails. So we've got ones for Wonder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then Spicy, I was thinking, like, okay, we could have like a pumpkin spice latte, like a spicy meal. I finally went with like a spicy meal. I was like, how to make that related to my character universe? And I was like, what if that was one of the characters' favourite meals? And I was thinking it's either Hayako or Yumi's favourite. So you have spicy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I, like, for spicy, I was also thinking of like a spicy kitten. Because I follow this lady who has content who has content on kittens, and some of her kittens are like quite spicy, like they hiss. So I was like, oh, that could be a random one. But I went with the ramen bowl. Rise? Oh wait, no. Is that the next one? Yeah, rise. That's it. With rise, I was thinking, oh, the moon rising, sunrise, that sort of thing. But I ended up going with lanterns rising, kind of like with the scene of Tangled, because I love that idea. But just so I could reuse a composition, because I thought of like moon rising as well, to link back to some previous pieces that I've done. I thought that could be celestial as well. However, doing celestial means that like it's in the middle all on its own. Oopsie daisy. For castle, I had in mind one of my Sims screenshots that I did. Basically, I have made this castle as well. Like, I built this castle in The Sims. It took me so long. So I was like, because I built it, I just put the basic shape. I was getting Tangled vibes. I know! The lanterns into the night sky. Oh, it's so pretty. Another idea I would have probably done for Rise is there is a Sims screenshot of when I did Lucille and Brandon's wedding, where they actually release a dove into the sky. That was another idea, but it didn't end up getting sketched down. Oh, long way. For Dagger, I've been really stuck. For Dagger, I've done like 8 different compositions. Like, I do not know what to go for at all. I am stumped. I am stuck. At the moment, that's the problem with having too many ideas. It's very, very true. I will say though that some of the ideas can actually be used for other prompts, if that makes sense. Kind of like how with Rise, how I've used Rise being like this one. This one is the final one for Rise, but this one is the one for Celestial. I am doing a video, like I hopefully want to get a video out by the end of this week, because next Monday, not this Monday coming, but like next Monday, is October 1st. So I want to get it out before October starts. But the problem is, I have so much footage from many different cameras because I recently just got a brand new camera. And then there's also the traditional and the digital iPad and Sketchbook, like where I've put the ideas as well. Like, it's not all in one place at all. So I'm gonna have to spend this week sorting it out. For Angel, I really like this idea of like an angel spreading their wings. I don't know whether I want to zoom it out a bit, if you know what I mean, because it's very zoomed in. That's the thing. Also, doing this sort of page in like on the iPad has been really, really great. It's been a great learning experience too. Why is the layer empty? It shouldn't be empty. Why is it empty again? Why? Unless, of course, yeah, that. Merge down. Just me troubleshooting with an iPad. I haven't had an iPad since like 2017. I mean, I do still have my old iPad. I do still have the old iPad, but I don't think it works anymore. Or if it does, it has incredibly low battery life. But it's a very, very old one that does not use Procreate or an Apple Pencil. Wrong layer. Oh no. I'm just thinking of the art meme. Oh, yep. I was just about to ask what art meme, but yeah, it just clicked. I'm like, oh no. Change layer. Run the layer. I don't really know what to do for demon. Also, this is fate. This is fate saying that I should do Inktober, because the way I've laid it out, I found this an incredible coincidence, but maybe it's just fate. Look at that! Angel and demon are on a page that go back to back. And that was purely by accident as well. I'm like, oh my god. That is incredible. Hey, Undead Rose. I'm still in that phase of like learning to use an iPad where I'm like, what? Where is everything? I'm so confused. So please bear with me. Technical difficulties be prominent. I'm not really sure what to do for demon. I mean, I could draw Hawk, but like honestly, that is just that would be incredibly ironic. Or like, no, not ironic, predictable. That's the word I was after. Something with Hawk. True. Demon. I mean, it would make sense. The only thing is though, I would want to make them like match, or not match, but you know, like go together. And the character I have in mind for Angel has nothing to do with Hawk. Like, but if I was to do the character that had to do with Hawk, as in like Holly, she wouldn't have she wouldn't have angel wings. She would have butterfly wings, which completely negates the prompt. The character that I have in mind that's not Holly for this one would be Mira, and Mira comes way later in the story, way later in the timeline, sorry. I'm just thinking, where does she... was like, who's her love interest again? I was trying to remember. It's Nikki. Yeah, that was another one that I was thinking of, like Holly. Because usually that would be a really interesting idea, because Holly, brain, please work, please. My brain knows what it wants to say, but it's not coming out in the right order. That's that was the other thought. Something to do with Holly. Like Belle. Sorry, Belle. I was wondering where Mira fits into the story. Like, I was trying to remember who was her love interest. And I was going to say it might be I thought it was Robin for a second, but no, it's not. It's not Robin. It's little Nikki. Like Nikki. As in, oh no, Nikolai, sorry. It's Nikolai, Isla and Sky's boy. That's it. Brain is on pause right now. Just But yeah, I'm trying to decide with this like angel prompt whether to have it like zoomed out, like zoomed out a bit, or like have it zoomed in. Because I know I want this, it's just I don't know how much of it I want in the frame. Also, I do not know where to put, like, what to do for Dagger at all. I am stumped. I said this earlier, and also Remembering Mermaid said this too, like, too many ideas. Just too many ideas. Because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ideas for Dagger. Dagger, it would either have to be this one or this one. like one of these two is the one that I have in mind. Because one, I don't want to go too overboard and too overcomplicated, because I know that there are some that are already very complicated, and I do want some simple ones in there too, just to give me a little bit of a break. Because I know how much work Inktober is already. I need to set up more. More of these. Okay. Oh. I could probably do with a better stand, to be fair. Who else is doing Inktober? And if you are doing Inktober, are you doing the prompts, or are you like the official prompts, or are you doing something else? Oh. So you've been rewatching it. Oh. I've watched it a few times. I probably need to rewatch it again, to be fair. It was such a good episode. Obviously a lot of hard subjects to go over, but it had so much weight and so much impact, I would say. Fair. That is fair. To be honest, I would not be surprised. Remembering mermaids, I really, really would not be surprised at this point. might have applied for 2 tables at MegaCon. That was purely by accident, I think. Sorry, that just came up in like my head. Just like, yeah, I think I might have applied for 2 tables by accident. I haven't paid any money or anything, it's just a booking. So if I leave one of the bookings alone, to be honest, they haven't even got back with a confirmation email, which is worrying me, and that's probably why I applied twice. Oh god, I'm trying to think of a composition for this, like, and it's nothing is happening in the brain. Demon. They're gonna relate to the character universe in some way, even if it's like very, very vague. That's how I've done it in previous years, and I just want to continue doing it that way. Obviously, I'm not going to put as much pressure on me this year as I've done in previous years. Maybe like a look back over the shoulder. Also, it will be very, very interesting in terms of the fact that an avian is part of like the angel prompt, and a Mariposan is part of the demon prompt. I really like that subversion of expectations. Is that the right word? Yeah, subversion of expectations. Because usually any kind of evil prompt, it's like hawk, or it's an avian sort of thing. This is a Mariposan character. I don't know what her wings will look like though. She should have butterfly wings that have like quite sharp features. Also, great thing about the drawing on the iPad, no glare from like the pencil, like no shiny pencil glare. Also, undo button. And also, it's not going to be too light for people who can't see my sketches. So what is everybody up to? Am I curious? Yes. Am I also nosy? Also yes. Also, something that blew my mind is to do a straight line, you just hold the line. That blew my mind. The first time I found that out. Like the idea of like but I kind of want to play around with other compositions that like play around with the wings in the frame. To be honest, I've only been on The Sims once in the last week, and that was just today. I went into the Loka household to check on Kai, Thea, Loki, Elijah, and Jonathan, because they're my default household. It's like when I go into build mode, or I'm only playing build mode and I save the game, like it will save to the very first household you've played in that save, and my very first household in that save is the Loka Royals. And I was like, might as well check in on them. I will say I could do with updating my infants in the game, because I have not updated them since infants actually came out. So they're lacking CC and a lot of it. I want to give Belle the kind of wings that have the shape of devil wings, almost, well, demon wings almost. So they have the silhouette, but not exactly the shape, if that makes sense. So you can see that there's sort of like the devil or demon. I keep saying like devil and demon, like interchangeably. You can see that there is that shape there, that like recognizable shape, but they're going to be butterfly wings. The antenna too much? Most likely. fact that Belle is Argus and Iris's daughter, like, Argus and Iris, like, they go through this whole thing of, like, not being together. Like, they're in love for, like, the longest time. They finally settle down, have a daughter, but she is the spawn of Satan. Oh! True. I mean, like, it kind of has the silhouette of, I wouldn't say generic, but, like, I would say, like, stereotypical, I guess. Like, it has that sort of silhouette. Yeah, but this is meant to be like a Mariposan character in the demon prompt, which is the subversion of expectation, because usually you would have an avian character playing that role, or like having that aspect. Because usually the Mariposans are known to be like quite, like, in Hawk's mind, let's just say from Hawk's perspective, they're very soft. Like, they're not, like, Hawk views them as pushovers, very much so. Also, the best purchase I've made for this iPad is the textured, is the paper texture screen protector. Life-changing. I was scared it wasn't going to do anything, and then I was proved so wrong. I'm like, oh my god, this has changed everything. Well, to be honest, I wouldn't say that Belle is like the spawn of Satan completely. Like, I guess she does have some good in her, but she is a true agent of chaos. Oh. It's the curse of Belle. Oh my god, no. Belle's coming to get us all, people. I'm currently looking on Pinterest. To see if there's like anything in terms of composition, not that I could take, but like that I could draw inspiration from. Pinterest, please don't fail me. Please help. So stumped in terms of composition. Oh my god. I'm trying to fix my microphone so I can actually see. I can't remember exactly what Holly Bell looks like. Holly, no, Bell, sorry. I keep getting the two names muddled. Bell looks innocent. But she is nothing of the sort. Know what to talk about, maybe because I haven't really been in The Sims either this week. The Sims is usually my crutch, I guess, but like it can't be this week because I haven't really been in The Sims. I mean, another option for Demon could be like the Vampires of Huxley. Or even Robert, to be fair. But I like the idea of doing Holly. But she just looks too innocent to be a demon. Even though we all know that she is chaos incarnate. Yep, this composition looks as if the character has broken their back. Which is how majority of my compositions kind of look starting out, to be fair. Unless it's just her wings. I mean, that's a concept. Just her wings. This doesn't really give demon vibes, does it? Oh. I don't really know how to use the mirror tool in Procreate yet, so I'm just thumbnailing. Oh. No. Okay, had to mute it for a second. Inktober. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm trying to get a composition to inspire me, but it's not working. Oh, I've never had that come up. That scared me a little bit. New as in quotation marks. New iPad. Well, technically it was second hand, but even so, God. How many points if I give a character a broken back? None. Just a very deformed drawing. So bright. Think of my streams as quite chill. Draw along. It's still not working the way I want it to. Unless I go with a composition that's kind of like the face is front and center with it. I mean, I want her wings to be part of the composition, but I don't really know exactly what I want with this one, and I think that's the issue. You like my style, thank you. Although these are just like, these are just really, really rough sketches currently. The only other one I've actually done is like this one, because I only recently just got this iPad. So all these other ones are like ones that actually came with Procreate as like by default. don't know whether this will be the final composition, to be fair. Or should it be similar to the angel one, but instead of like looking up, the character's looking down? So the character looking down. I'm trying to get an angle that I don't usually go for, and it's rough. I mean, I'm also playing around with foreshortening here. Oh my god, foreshortening. Oh. If you're an artist and you know about foreshortening and how much of a hassle it is, like, welcome to the club. Also, kind of, it's giving that she'd be sitting on a throne, which makes sense in terms of the story and the plot that goes with it. Still have the wings. Oh, I like this. I'm starting to really like this composition. Why does it take me 5 ever to come up with a composition? Jesus. I think my planning process usually takes the longest out of everything, to be fair. it's not completely how I want it. Unless the head needs to be like bigger or like brought to the forefront, I guess. Like having less of a neck, so she's like leaning towards the camera a bit and making the head a little bit bigger. What are you sketching environments for? I'm sure you're not as bad as you make out. vertical though. No, not vertical, horizontal. We could have like the butterflies swarming around her, like even the butterflies are, because she's a Mariposan princess, and Mariposa is the kingdom of the butterflies. And it's like even the butterflies are upset with how chaotic Belle has become. So this composition could be like really, really interesting with the butterflies swarming around her. It took a while. It took a while to get here. Like, in terms of the composition, it took a while. But we're here now. That's all that matters. I'm trying to push like the composition and perspective of some of my pieces, but like whether it's working, I don't know. like I'm using a specific reference and it's really difficult to get the angle correct. Because it looks as if she's floating, like she's sitting as she's like hovering, if that makes sense. But we're sitting on the floor and looking up. It doesn't give that perspective, to be honest. Like, I know that it doesn't. This is really irritating. To be honest, I think when I'm doing the final illustration, I'm probably gonna have to study the original study the composition a bit of like the reference image I'm looking at. Like basically study the shapes, because at the moment the shapes aren't looking too great. I know what I'm going for, but like, whether it's succeeding at it, I don't think it is. I think I will move on. Also, moving on should help try and like have a fresh pair of eyes on it as in like tomorrow, like coming back to it. I know this is the composition that I want. It's just it needs more tweaking. These are not hearts, these are the butterflies. Which one for dagger was I going to go for? I think this one? Or was it this one? I mean, they're both decent. I like the idea of this being Eliana. Eliana becomes the queen of Cinderella and dagger was the dividing line between her being an assassin or a queen. I think I might zoom out even further. Like originally I wasn't going to zoom it out so far, but I think for the sake of the composition, it's gonna benefit from it. Hi! I'm good! I'm still planning Inktober. So far, I've got up to day 17. I am fiddling with day 15 right now. Saddle would be next. Ah, it's the iPad. Yeah, I know. But yeah, it's been great as like a learning. Like doing these layouts is actually a really good way to like learn doing this. So, oh, happy birthday! Saddle is next in terms of planning, yeah. On your birthday as well. They're only sorry. Words are coming out all at once, but not making any sense. So currently they're only plans. In terms of like final sketches in the book, I'm gonna do the inks in October, but I've got 10 ready to ink. And also I said this earlier in the stream when you weren't here, but I've got 10 ready to go, but the best part of this is that Angel and Demon actually fall on a double page spread, because this sketchbook only has 24 pages, I've had to like double up a couple of pages, and Angel and Demon happen to be on one of those pages that have a double page. Also, do you remember, I don't know whether you remember that picture of Pyra when she was in the bouncer, like the baby bouncer, she was asleep. I mean, I do. I remember it. It's cute. I just used that screenshot. I actually went with that composition for drip. I was struggling for the composition with drip. This is Ronan. Ronan has a toad on his head. You got fortune teller. I don't exactly know who would be the fortune teller in Marriner, but there probably would be fortune tellers somewhere. I'm gonna have to correct the spelling of this because this is the American way of spelling it. And I'm not American. I was only using the list the way it was intended. But in terms of compositions, day 23, actually day 23 is like the only day on its own where it's like, it's done ahead of all of the other ones. And the reason why is because when I was doing day 13, like for Rise, one of the ideas for Rise was like the moon rising, like river rising the moon. It's an idea that I've done before, but like a different composition of said idea. And I was like, this would work for Celestial. So I worked that one up. So day 23 is done before like everything else. We got spicy. This one's the one for spicy. It's like a spicy ramen bowl. I had the idea that it could be like Yumi or Hayako's favourite meal. I don't know whose, but like one of them. One of their favourite meals. Or maybe it's the meal that they enjoy together. I don't know. I thought it was a cute idea. I'm still working on Dagger. I don't know whether Dagger should be this one, or this one. But at the moment I think I'm like working up this one to see if this one could work. Yes, these two are the same. The only difference is this one is zoomed out. And I'm thinking the zoomed out one would work better. This character I'm thinking would be Mirror. And Mirror is like one is like an avian royal from like long ago that was locked away, I think. Like she was locked away in a mirror of some description. I don't know. Like that hasn't fully been realised. It hasn't been fully retconned yet because Mirror is one of my original 7 characters of the YouTube channel that still needs to like be slotted in, and there's no real smooth way of doing it, at least not yet anyway. But in terms of love interest, I think she would be the love interest of Nikki, like Nikolai, which is Sky and Isla's little boy. Also, with Angel and Demon, usually for those kind of prompts, a Mariposan would be the angel and an avian would be the devil, or like the demon, sorry. But this time it's flipped. So you'd have like Mira, the avian, as the angel. And I think I've gone with this composition. Belle as the demon. Poor Argus and Iris. Like, they go through such... Argus and Iris, they go through such a, like, a long-winded, like, slow burn of, like, a love story, and and then their daughter just ends up being so chaotically evil. I still need to work on this composition because it's not exactly how I want it, but like it's getting there. It's relatively close. But even these are just like roughs. They're not perfect, but like they give me an idea of what it's gonna look like. Holly Bell, the menace, yeah. She is a real menace to society. So in terms of dagger, I decided to go for Eliana. So this is Eliana. It relates to how she's either a queen or an assassin. Oh, thank you. To be honest, I haven't really drawn Eliana as a queen. I've always drawn her like before she even gets with Sparrow. So like this is new for me. I need to refill my drink. I keep a big bottle of water and also like a bottle of squash to dilute. And I just refill the bottles of water whenever they're empty. Eliana's crown. What's that like again? I'll need to look it up. I'm not logged into my Sims account on my on my iPad. Because if I log into my Sims account on my iPad, it's over. Like, I'm already logged in on desktop on my Sims account, and I spend all the time on it. My art account gets neglected. It's like, if I log on to my Sims account on my iPad, it's over. I need to look at Eliana. Eliana's like a crown picture, like one where she's wearing a crown, basically. I'm just wondering, has the coronation? No, it hasn't. I was wondering whether the coronation for Spiro has happened yet. It hasn't, I don't think. The funeral has. Usually when I've done a funeral for a monarch in the past, I've always like clubbed it together with the coronation. So it feels so weird to have the two events separate from each other in the series. Like, I know that's how it works in real life, but like it feels a little weird in the series because it's never been done before. I will say, in terms of the iPad being like secondhand, I've only noticed one thing that's like wrong with it, like, and it's incredibly minor. Like, it's so minuscule. Like, I didn't even see it until like it was under a certain light. So somewhere on here there is actually like a scratch on the screen. Obviously it's underneath the screen protector now, but like there was a scratch on the screen. But it was so minor, I didn't even see it. Until like ages afterwards, so it's so minor. Like, I didn't even notice it right away either. I noticed it, like, I think day 3 that I had it. I only noticed it. Yeah, I got it Friday. Yeah, I got it Friday. And I only noticed it this morning. That was it. A paper-like one. Also, this cover for the Apple Pencil gives me so much joy because it's like a real pen. Oh, I could keep doing that all day. It's the little things. It's the little things. It's the Moco one. But it makes me so happy. Yeah. And also you unscrew it. You can just pull it out a bit and then you can just charge it. Like, this is just a generation 1. I know. I was hoping to get one that's that had like a silicone one, but to be honest, this is actually working just as well. I like the fact that it's thicker, and that's what's giving me the support more so. So I think I'll just keep using this one for now, and if I need anything, like any pen with the silicone, I'll just get one. Yes, they do come in multiple colours. Originally I wanted the navy to go with this case, because this case is navy. But it was going to come later and it was slightly more expensive, so I was like, oh, okay. I'll stick with the sky blue. It's like a plastic kind of cover, this one. Also, I am so glad. I am so happy with this size of iPad. It's a 9.7, so it's like a it's the smallest. It can fit in the bag that is in my travel art supplies. Obviously I have to squeeze it a bit. Like, I have to, like, shove it in there, but, like, it fits in there. I'm so happy that it fits. I know! I'm so happy with it. CEX has become my new favourite shop. It stands for Complete Entertainment Exchange, I believe. I also brought my mum a laptop, like in store, because my mum has been on about wanting a new laptop for like ages. Because my sister is constantly on the downstairs computer. And she just wanted one of her own. So I got it for her. She didn't mind whether it was like second hand or anything. And I said to her, because she went for a blood test yesterday. Like I brought it for her yesterday. I said to her when I looked on the website, I'm like, the cheapest you're looking at is probably £100. And when we walked into the store of the local mall, there was one there for like 110. So I was like, great, is yours. Are you sure? Are you sure? Yeah. I said I was going to get her one anyway, so. Also, it was funny because I joked later on in the day when I'd set it all up for her and set her off to play with it. I came downstairs and was like, oh, you're not liking that. I'll take it back. She went feral. She went feral and was like, no, you are not taking it back. But yeah, I was gonna do that anyway. She's been really wanting one. Like, she's been wanting like a computer of her own. Nothing like too extreme, like nothing like super powerful or anything, just something to like be on Facebook, check her accounts, like do basic casual stuff. Not like me, where I'm video editing, streaming, Sims, artwork, like nothing like that. She just wanted something that was simple, so I'm just like, okay. But yeah, Mother went feral. She's like, you're not taking it off me. It's mine. Oh, I thought it turned off. I thought I'd gone do not disturb on Discord. Oh well. Now I have. No need to be alarmed. That Discord sound was mine. Yep, I put it on the wrong layer. I'm sorry, I'm reminded from earlier in the stream when they were going on about that art meme. The art meme that belongs to like the Emperor's New Groove. It's like wrong layer. Okay. Oh, you're still here remembering them. Yeah. I'd say, you know, with Belle, she reminds me, like, especially with this composition, reminds me of a bit of like a succubus kind of demon. Which, considering she, in the story, if I remember correctly, she manipulates one of the avian princes. I have so many different stories, I'm trying to remember certain details of like one particular story, so... And also it is almost 1 AM, so I'm just like, brain not working. Demon. Oh wait, no. Demon is 17. Saddle would go here. Don't tell me I've done the wrong... Yep. Guess who's done the wrong layer again? Wrong layer! If I was like a more professional streamer, that would be on a soundboard. A very easy fix. I will say I've taken to Procreate quite well. I didn't think I would take to Procreate as well as I have. So I'm very, very happy that I've taken to Procreate. Let's get open my messages. Scrolling past the picture of Simeon with the horse manure. Oscar just knocking him back into the horse manure. We were ready for some karma. And more karma is sure to come. Because by the sound of it, Simeon doesn't really get karma later on. He just gets brushed aside by the sound of it. So we're giving him his karma early. We were ready. We were always ready. We're gonna have some sapless. Okay, it just yeeted in front of my face. Procreate was like, Sapless is too much for me. I'm offended. No. How rude of Procreate. I know! Clip Studio Paint would never! I will say that I did install Clip Studio Paint on here. However, an iPad, you have to have a subscription for Clip Studio. I'm like, how dare you? I technically have 3 versions of Clip Studio Paint, but none of them can work on the iPad. Because I have version 1. Yeah, because I have version 1, version 2, of like EX, and then I also have like a version of Pro, like the Pro version of Clip Studio. You can still draw and you can still create in Clip Studio, but you just can't save. You don't have the basic tools in the iPad version if you don't have a subscription. Horse Ranch has brought me so much joy. Oh. So I haven't really played, like I've played with Horse Ranch. When I play with Horse Ranch, I tend to play in the Naverne household because that's the household I gave. No, it's not weird. It's just their marketing model. I just want them to bring back perpetual license. Well, they do have a perpetual license option, but only for desktop. Oh. Give me a perpetual license for mobile, please. Mobile or like iPad or like OS, please. Please. But at least with Procreate on iPad, it's a perpetual license. But yeah, Clip Studio does have a perpetual license available for desktop only, which sucks. Silas turning around us. I know. Even Bluebell is like, I need the tea. I think I've done them a little bit too far forward. Like, a general problem I have when drawing is I tend to misjudge the scale quite a bit. Like, that's just a general problem that I have, like, all the time. I'm drawing on the wrong layer. Oh, oh, that's an easy fix though. Even so, oh my god. Yeah, Bluebell wants to know when she's getting her new mother. Her new horse mom. Oh, this looks off. Spill the tea. She does. Also, while I was posing, while I was making the pose in Blender, I feel really, really bad for Silas. Because the saddle in game only really fits one sim, and it has like the, you know, like the little metal thing on the front of the saddle for the reins, where you would loop them around when you're not using them. So I basically had to place Silas's model on that metal thing, or like near it. You'll be able to see it as well. Like, from certain angles, you can actually see. But then again, Sophia's model, or like the female model, is kind of also sitting on the bag. You know how the saddlebag, it's kind of sitting on the saddlebag as well. So to get that, you really had to make some sacrifices. Sorry, Silas. But yeah, I was having a real giggle to myself when making the pose. So that was some behind the scenes action when I was making the Sims pose. Also, the amount of headache that the female feet gave me. Oh my god. Pose making is not for the faint of heart. It's not for the impatient. It's like animation. It's not for the impatient. It really isn't. it can test your patience. It is a very good skill to have, though. I will be honest. Blender is quite overwhelming at the start. When I was making a post for Ariana that one time, I tried with one model, and I had no idea how to make a couple pose or anything. To be honest, I don't even know what would be my next pose. Because the pose with the couple on the horse was literally the answer to the no couple poses on a horse, like in-game horses. Sure, I think there was some on like deco horses or whatever, but like there wasn't really any for like proper horses. And I also wanted something like very something specific. But I don't really know what pose I would do next, if that makes sense. Like, if you have any requests or any like suggestions of poses that I could make in The Sims, or that you would like to see. Because a lot of the poses, you tend to find that like they've already been done. I suppose if like there's a specific expression that I was after and I just can't seem to find it, or like I can't seem to replicate something, I suppose maybe my artwork could be a source of inspiration, I guess. Because I can't always match my artwork with The Sims. Obviously, if you're using The Sims as reference for the artwork, then yeah, you can match it. But like, if you're doing it the other way around, it's not always as easy. I mean, I do have a Tumblr, but like, it's a really old Tumblr. It's so old. It's insane. insanely old. To the point where it has my profile picture from like 2013. Like, that is how old it is. It's like 10 years old. I remember I made that profile picture on like a holiday to Butlins. I took my laptop with me, I think. Yeah, it's a decade old. I could just make a Tumblr for it. God, I have no idea in terms of another composition. I mean, I still could go for this sort of composition with Sophia and Silas. Yes, the Pose Master List. Yeah, I would have to look into making a proper blog. I mean, I have got a page for it now, but I haven't like worked on any posts or anything. Oh. This looks incredibly rough. I think for this one, I'm probably gonna have to reference the story posts. Oof. Oh, I'm not used to drawing a horse from this angle. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh no. raced on bikes. This is so bad. If you're wondering, this is the one where Silas is a menace. I love how in this one, Sophia is literally just a triangle. Look at the triangle. Oh. I keep flipping around the pen thinking that there's an eraser on the other end. I've caught myself doing it multiple times. Silas the Menace and Saf the Triangle. I'm surprised that, like, with the with what Saf was saying, I was surprised that Saf wasn't like, Silas, don't you dare, Silas, no, no, Silas. Don't you do what I think you're doing. No! Silas with horses. He's at his most comfortable and he's at his most chaotic. We have some compositions for saddle. We only have 2 though, at the moment. Or it could just be severe on the horse. You know, like taking a riding lesson. Some of this could still be in the picture. Like riding alongside, but like on a different horse, like on Petunia. have Silas in the background giving her encouragement. I'm stuck on which one to do. I like the idea of it focusing on Sophia, but like having a background, like having Silas in the background giving her like moral support. Like that's a cute one, but there's also like the date. I like both compositions. And then you also have Bluebell as well. Yes, Silas is the best tutor. But now I don't know which one I want. Like they're all cute. I mean, in terms of depth, like image depth, I'm not talking about character depth, but like in terms of image depth, I would say probably this one has the best in terms of depth. In terms of character, yes, it is impossible. Oh, this one seems like the best in terms of like character because it shows all three characters relatively close up. This one tells a good story. Like they all have good traits about them. And I can't pick. What's really irritating is the fact that, like, it would be the last one in the line. Like, day 18 is gonna be the last one of this line. And I wanted to finish the stream with, like, that being, like, the line being done. I'm using the I'm trying to save the image. Inktober. I have my Pinterest on. Oh, I just spotted some like stuff that I'm like, yes, I want to save this. I want to save that. That moment when you refresh your Pinterest board and you're like, yes. Give me all of it. I've done it again. Insert photo. I'm only really using it for like the pose. To be fair, I did make this pose myself in The Sims, so well, in Blender, using the Sims models. So this is technically my pose. This is not cheating, definitely not. I forgot how to lower the opacity for a second. I mean, either one could work, to be fair. liking the general shapes. And they won't be the same characters either. And their expressions will be different and be more. But I'm using my own pose. That I modelled in the things. This pose was quite like the learning experience, and I was like, oh my god. The other one that I was thinking about was this one. A lot is going to change between now and when I do the final piece. Also, I'm just kind of tired right now, so still think I like this one. I mean, I like the one of the date, but I like the one of the, like, Silas in the background giving pointers. Oh. Which one? These two? Silas giving pointers is adorable. Silas is always adorable. I'm still stuck. Horsey boy. Okay, if I number these, you tell me which one is your favorite. We're not including this one. So there's 5. There's 5 different ones. It's so hard to pick. Stuck between 1 and 3. I know! Oh! I love both of them. Oh. Which one to go for? I like both of them. And there is no way of trying to like plant it for another one of the days either, which sucks. Also, I know what day 31 is going to be. Day 31 is fire. And people in my Discord server, they know about a fire when it comes to the character universe. Not necessarily a spoiler either, because well, it is kind of, but like it appears at the end of the animatic. Yeah, I wonder what I'm gonna do for fire. Day 31, fire. I'm still stuck. I'm still stuck between 1 and 3. Oh my god. Even now I'm like, which one do I pick? Okay, I'm gonna look at the compositions that I have already. I think in terms of variety of composition, I think the one of Saf riding on her own with Silas in the background, I think is probably going to work better in terms of like the focus being on different compositions or like interesting compositions. Especially if we're going for variety. Also, it means that I can just draw the date happening whenever else I want to. Since this happens just before the date. Also, it puts emphasis on the fact that Sophia is side saddle, like, as in it includes the word like side saddle. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. You pretty much came in to see some Saflas. That's what you did. You came in to see some Saflas. Or like at least a composition for Saflas. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream. It is 2 AM almost. So I think I'm gonna call it a night. Or a morning. And I have a full row, which I'm happy about. But yeah, I will see you when I next see you. I'm hoping to get a video up by the end of this week about the Inktober planning. I have a lot of footage to sift through because I have many different cameras now, so it's gonna take a bit, but I'm up for the challenge. But yeah, I will hopefully see you when I see you in my next piece of content or live stream. I don't know.